Right, everybody, we're live for a watch along of Sunderland versus Bristol City. I can't make it. Sorry about this redness that you see at the minute. It's because of the I'll move back. It's a bit better. There's a load of redness on the screen because I've got the lineup and the game on, obviously, there. I'll have to tap that off a minute. Mine is up. There you go, and that's a little bit better. Give us a minute to sort a few things out. I'm going to crack on, get on the chat now. Right, I couldn't make the game today. Dog is very, very poorly. Can't leave its side at the minute, so we've got to be in the house. I couldn't make it for that reason. Tell us if the audio's alright and the mic sounds alright, and I'll get you the lineups. I'll get the chat out, pop out. There we are. Pop chat out, drag it away so I can see you all. Right. Alright, Gordon, he's in the chat. DJ Earth, Sunderland FC as well. Alright, mate. John Dawson, fresh. Alright, fresh lad. He says, not complaining about live stream, but thought you two were going to the game today. Aye, well, I did, but the dog, I had to get an emergency vet appointment for the dog. Not drinking, not eating. So we can't leave aside at the minute. David Power as well. Oh, Sheffield United lose 2 on the row. I've just watched that game before I come on here. I watched it. Millwall 1-3-2, and they've dropped They've dropped points. Only 10. If we went today, they're only 10 points behind. Never say never. But do us a favour, for the first time today, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and also share the stream. Not many neighbours knew I was really digging this, so it'll be really appreciated. Cheers, Goose, Marv, mate, nice one. But Middlesbrough flying. They beat Sheffield United, I think it was 3-1 away. And they've got beat today, and one of our players were lucky not to get sent off in the end. Pushed the play over. Alright, David Williams, mate. The game is this, obviously our game now. We only have a game in hand on the mark because they played earlier. Early kick off, you know what I mean? Cheers, fresh lad. Cheers, fresh. But it's just showing you the highlights of the QPR game. We were class. I tell you what, the lads, I'll quickly talk about it. The lads must love playing under Tony Mowbray at the minute. They must love it. He nurtures them really well. He's given the young lads plenty minutes on the pitch, which is developing them tenfold. And you know, we're seeing. I was just showing you highlights of the QPR game. I couldn't help myself watching it there. There's some class player by Sunderland. He's getting plenty of time to express themselves on the pitch, and it's a looking minute at class at the minute. Being a Sunderland supporter, I'm really happy how this season's went so far. I'm telling you now, if you tell any Sunderland supporter before today's game, I usually be 5th, even see the end of the season. Every one of us would have snapped Jans off. So that's why I can't understand how some people whinge about daft little things, you know what I mean? You're like, oh wait, look where we are, look where we were. But no, as a young player, you must love having a manager like Tony Mowbray. Like, puts his hand around them, you know, like one of them managers. And it's just bringing all of our young players on, really is. Just showing you, we're 9 shot from outside the box, what the keeper parried. Decent chance. Good layoff by Pritchard, it was actually. But like I say, it took a deflection. I never noticed that. Like I was saying, the lads will be loved. They're full of confidence. Even Jack Clark before the game has said that we've made it 2. Now let's improve on that. Like 2 wins in a row. Jesus, I can't even remember when the last time we won 3 in a row. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Right, showing you a few replays back on here. Kingfisher 79 says, smash the like button for the win. How are the lads? Diallo running down the wing. Hear the Sunderland sing, we're going to win the league. Hopefully. But the line up, I forgot to tell you, I'm too busy watching the highlights. Oh, Storm, what you doing, lad? Little something over here. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, what absolute legend, mate. Hopefully, I'll keep you updated anyway. But you know, you're not the best. Like, hasn't ate or drank. Well, hasn't ate for since Monday. So luckily she's haven't. We've just give her water, but it's. I think she's dehydrated. Well, the vet said she was dehydrated as well. Don't know how. She's been drinking plenty of water. She's caught a bug, I think, down the beach. They thought it was parvo. Right, I'm getting sidetracked there. Right, the lineup. If you didn't know, Patterson, Hume, Ballard, Bart, Alicia, Michu and Neil come back in after being rested against QPR. Roberts, Ahmad, Clark and Gelhardt. I got it right because Stephen likes to pick on us when I say Gelhardt. Their lineup is it's a decent lineup. There's a few Bristol Rovers City, sorry, that's the first time and last time I'll say that. Bristol City supporters were saying, I'm not sure about putting Bell through the middle, but anyway, it's Bell, Hemeti, Sykes, Scott, Williams, James, Pring, he's been outstanding. Pring, he's got, I think it's two assists, 2 goals, 4 assists. But we mentioned him in our match preview, and the 2 centre halves have contributed in 8 goals, so we're going to have to be very wary of them on aerial set pieces, because they're good in the air. Tanner, who's been doing decent for them, and O'Leary, the goalkeeper, who came in at West Bromwich Albion. He came in for West Brom, and he's been doing mint for them. He's because they were chopping and changing the goalkeeper, I noticed, but since West Brom, he's had a few man of the match. He's had man of the match a few times as well, the goalie. Preston, I think it was. Oh, cheers, fresh. Nice one, mate. He's donated $9.99. Thanks very much, mate. I really do appreciate it. You just didn't know. I can't wait to give. I hope one of the channel members or something win this shirt. Like, I really do. The support what they do for the channel and people like Fresh and Storm, it's really appreciated. Like I said, there's loads of people who got it right last time. This time there's a canny few who's got it right again. So it's going to be there's going to be canny few in the hat, and the amount of comments on the last video. Put it this way, if it's 2-0, there's going to be about 1 million names. Alright, Glenn, mate, how are you? He says, how are the lads? Brendan Catmull, loves the name, mate. Have you heard that Clark chant? No, I briefly heard it. I didn't know it was going around, but you'll have to put it in the comments, mate. Michael says, afternoon, mate. I hope everything's good. Not being able to attend. Should be alright. Did the stream crash there? Is the stream crashing? Looks like it's crashing again. Let us know if the stream's crashing, everyone. Try to find if it keeps jumping. Alright, Keisha, are you not at the match as well? Shouting a bit there, like. Stream's good for me. Cheers, Jacob, letting us know. Also, is the audio alright? Can you hear the telly? Stream sound. Cheers, David, letting us know, mate. Nice one. Susan Prescott 1-0. Susan's not the match and all. 2-1 the lads. Remember, you've got to comment on the match preview, not the live stream. Somebody commented on here and didn't count. It's only because I can't work out the time, you know what I mean? I kind of gone back and work out the time. But either shirt's been posted out. Hopefully it should be here by next week sometime. Tommy Duncan's gone 3-2 Sunderland. Oh mate, that'll be a class game, that one at 3-2. I hope it's like they score, we score. Then we get the 5th goal in the 92nd minute or something like that, right at the death. He's still fuming that Sheffield United. Didn't be fuming that much because it stops them pulling away like Burnley. If we went today, they were only 10 points behind them, and the way we're playing, it's not impossible that we can close that gap. Especially the way some of the football we're playing with Ahmad and Roberts on the right hand side. Teams are starting to suss them out. Well, they're not sussing them out. They're just they're focusing on them too, and that's allowing Clark to shine now, and I think that's how we're seeing the best. Well, not the best, but that's how his goal tally's gone up now, and he's improving game by game. Right, it was 3-2. It was, wasn't it? When was that again? League 1. Did it say he's conceding? Neither draw, would he? I've gone for a 2-0, me. Like, Stephen went for 2-1, but I can't say he's conceding. Not with Bart and Ballard playing the way they are. And obviously, Alicia's mint getting forward and all, as well as his defensive duties. And Hume, 200 grand from Linfield. I can't get out of that, me. But Clark's goal, what I was just touching upon Clark there, his awareness as Dan Neil crossed the ball in to drop off the back foot onto the penalty spot just shows you he's got a good footballing brain. There's the flags now starting to wave. I wish they would put more flags around the rest of the stadium because I cannot see the display because I sit in it. You know what I mean? When I'm there, I sit in the display and I cannot see it. I have to pump my seat a little bit. Oh, there you go. Oh, and ME8's covering the score up there. But I wish they would put them all over instead of just like behind. In the south stand. I'd like to see them all around the sides. It would be good, especially when the players are walking out and you've got Tony Mowbray and the opposition manager coming out. It would be nice to see all the flags waving around next to them. Hopefully they can do that sometime. South stand, Alfie. A Roker stand, whatever they call it. Now. Roker end, I mean. But how long we've got to kick off? 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Cannot wait. This last time we streamed, everything went wrong. Everything seems alright. Apart from my colour is a bit red off the monitor. Everything else has been spot on. Remember, everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're not far off 7k. Like, I think we'll be doing this giveaway before we hit 7k. But you've got to be a subscriber on this one. I'll quickly check what we're on. Oh, what was that? That's probably why it was buffering a little bit. We've got 106 people watching and only 51 likes. That's terrible. That's terrible, everybody. Oh, wait. Get them up, please. There you go. It's starting to go now. Thanks very much. Right. Well, what? Give us a second, everyone. I'll jump back in the chat in a sec before we... I'll be a minute or so behind because obviously you know why. So try not to spoil it. Somebody's just commented on the pardon me. Somebody's just commented and says, hey mate, you guys easy beat us. I'm going 3-1 to you. Jeez, mate. Aye, that's what I was doing. You all know who watches these on a regular basis that we like to see how many subscribers we get basically throughout the stream. I think we're on 6,879. And this sorted it out. And I'll tell you how we are. So I'll tell you how many we get come the end. Just waiting for the lads to start. Martin says, how come you're not at the match? My dog is really, really ill at the minute. And can't be too far out of our sight, so I'm not risking leaving her. So it is what it is. Got to put the dog and family first. So I've just said Conrad, mate. There we are. Look at the picture. This picture's mint and all. I never thought about streaming on the through the monitor. Steve's at the match. He's in the south stand, see if we can say to be under the big giant flag now. He gets fuming about that flag. But see if we can say Steve any time on this game. See if I change colour when I put it on there. Oh yeah, I do. Change the colour. Right. Change colour. There you go. Oh. Just shouting the lineup out. I've got a good feeling about the day. Like, I'm not going to lie. Alright, dark side, mate. Nice for you to drop in. I'm not sure if you can hear that, like, because I might get wrong. It's on volume 1, you know. Frankie's voice, he's really loud. Oh, stay here. Are you back? I'm back. Ah, yeah, it's alright, mate. I was back. I just muted it for a second. Danny Bart. Absolute unit. Our captain. Proper captain. Oh, can't wait for this. Come on. 3 points. Come on. Climb that league. Millwall. Obviously, Millwall went above us, didn't they? So we're now in 6th. 6th. Here comes. Ball's gone into touching anyway. Thank God for that. And Murtagh, the Albanian, getting down the wing there he was, but it got put into touch as to throw into Bristol City. On line with the edge of the area. It's starting already. Oh no, there you go. Waiting for the movement. Still hasn't took the throw. There you go. Ball's gone back to the defence. Sunderland tried to press, we're mad, but they've gone to the opposite side now. It's with Tanner. Plays it forward to Sykes. And really easily intercepted by, I think that was Alicia. Easily intercepted past the Danny Barton. He clears it downfield. Can you see us now if you want? Someone let us know, please, because I cannot see any movement. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, thank God for that. The last comment was that lad says I can't dig it out. Cheers. Nice one. Oh, nearly cracked these all there. Where we are. See, the commentary on here, I didn't really like commenting, having it on the commentary because you can get rang off YouTube. Michu. Oh, he's tried to do a couple of step overs and lost the ball, but Sunderland tried to win it back and it deflected and it's gone back to the defender, or now it's with their goalkeeper O'Leary. He's going to play this downfield, I think. He's tried to play it out wide to Pring. Ian says, yeah, sounds great. Oh, nice one. Ball out wide. Oh my God, Daniel has to be a bit more clever where he's passing there. He sort of passed the forward ball. I think it come off the back of Sykes. And luckily the ball did bounce hard enough and Sunderland still have the ball. I'm off to the side here because I'm trying to watch the monitor's off to the side, so I'm not looking directly down the thing it is. Good play there, Dan Naylor. He's getting pressed and he laid it off back to Ballard, sorry. Now Patterson. Taking his time, passes it out to Ballard, is it? Bart, sorry, even. Oh, good little forward ball. Tried to lay it off to Alicia and it's gone into touch for a Rovers City. That's the second time I've said it. A City throw. Now it's with Hutchinson, who's got, I think he's on 4 goals, 1 assist up to now, which is amazing for your centre half. And he's went on a run inside of our half. Oh, he went on a really good run. But Sunderland win the ball back, and there's a big foul. Ballard's fouled his man, Hutchinson, I think it was. Ahmad tried to get in there and make the tackle, but it was a foul. It was Ahmad. And then, then Ballard went steaming through the back of someone, and he's grabbed his ankle. Doesn't look good. He's come off worse now, Ballard. Hopefully he can get up on his feet. Oh, didn't look good, that didn't look good at all. Remember, everybody, hit the thumbs up, please. Much appreciated. I think 170 odd. See if we can get it out of that 100 straight away. Remember when I used to say, if we can get 100 likes on this stream, I'll be over the moon. We'll get it more or less straight away now, because he's set piece here for City. Captain standing over it, waiting for this ball to come in the mix. Got some good players in, big players in there. Waiting for the ball to get put in. Taking the time, aren't they? If you're watching, you'll know. Ball comes in, headed up rather than out by Bart. Bouncing around. Get a clear, lads. Oh, then Ballard puts a foot. Oh, Ballard's injured. He's hopping. But Sunderland on the counter attack. And now it's with Ahmad. He's got 2 on him. Oh, he's ball. He was trying to feed in. I think it's Mitchell. Or maybe it's Jack Clark even. He tried to feed the ball across. And it come off the Bristol City's centre half's legs and went straight through to O'Leary. Ah, it was a good chance there. He probably should have took them on. I know he had 2 of them on him. Viner. To the right back, Tanner. Oh, I'm going for 2-2 draw. Comment on the match preview, mate, if you want to be in for a chance, but I think you might be too late, Stephen. He doesn't give anybody any leeway. Right now to James. Not somebody James ideas, James. Hutchinson. Back to James. He's going to play a forward ball. Tried to thread that ball through the Ivan Needle over the top for Bell, and it just went straight through to Patterson. Ballard. He seems to have shrugged that little knock off, thankfully, because we just didn't want him injured. I know Luke Van Angle jumped straight in at centre half, but I'd rather have them 2 there. Hume plays a brilliant little 1-2 with Amadi. Cuts inside, fouled. Really clever play there by Hume. He ran past Pring, cut across him, and drew the foul. And Sunderland get a free kick. Stay again in the kitchen. Stoke behind. Hume on the right hand side. Plays it a mad. Good little link up player. Back with Hume. Oh, Geldard went to smash it. What was the Arsenal score? Someone's just messaged us saying look at the Arsenal score. Was it 2-2 last time I looked? Patterson's just got the ball. 2 seconds everyone, I'm just checking this. What the hell? No way! I cannot believe that. I was watching the Arsenal game and Coutinho made a 2-1 and I thought, oh well, Arsenal's gone and bottle this like. Flicked off it. I was watching the Millwall game. Arsenal scored 2 late goals and won 4-2. No way. It should have been a yellow to stop the counter attack. You're right. Hume now plays a little 1-2 with Roberts. Good football with Roberts and Hume. No, the final ball just come away from Hume and we lost possession. But Sunderland looking alright there. The good little link ups, little 1-2s, giving goals. That's what I love to see on the right hand side. Now it's O'Leary, the goalkeeper for Bristol City. Blackpool 1, Stoke City 0. Get it, Blackpool. Under with Mick McCarthy. Mick McCarthy's managing them at the minute, Patterson now with the goal kick for Sunderland. It's 9 minutes in. Neither team have really got out of this game yet. We need to settle down and start playing our football. Josh, it is on Sunderland AFC. Pay £10. Or there's a iFollow 8. What else is there? There's quite a few like what you can look on. Oh, Sunderland. Oh, that's a final ball. Hope Burnley beat Luton. I hope Luton. Burnley, you're right. Burnley are flying. Well, I don't think anyone's going to catch them really, unless they fuck up catastrophically. Purple button, the sky purple button made. I thought it was the red one. 1-0 Burnley already. My god. Cheers for letting us know all the scores. I love to. It saves me going raking about. If you can let us know all the scores apart from ours. I didn't like to see our score. Elysias the head of this one clear. Brought down by James back to Atkinson and he went out wide. Elysia gets it again. I'm loving Elysia in his starting 11 at the minute. Like, plays the ball over the top, try to find Clark. Cleared again. They're good there centre half, so I don't think it's going to work pumping the ball over the top. We've got to play our football, keep it on the ground, try and play around them. Oh, Bart there nearly lost possession, and Trey Hume on the opposite side begging for it, but he's went over the top again, and it's just gone into touch, and it has done. I wasn't not that. He must have took it back. I wish I'd had one Celtic Vigo one. I was going to put a bet on just before the game, but I couldn't remember me login, and then I couldn't be bothered to do it after that. Oh, Josh, that will be amazing. And Wigan up. Steve's at the match, mate. Oh wait, get it on the ground, man. They keep playing it out of the trying to get it out of the top. Ahmad now, he picks it up. He's had to check back because he had no support. Waiting for support, and he's had to go all the way back to Patterson. Now it's with Alicia. Good little play with Clark there, but Mitchell finds himself on the ball. Now it's with Dan Neil in the centre circle. Huddersfield nil, Birmingham 1. Oh, Huddersfield it down. Like Warnock's just took over Huddersfield and all. 74-year-old. I think he's the same age as Mowbray. 2-0 Sunderland, says Colin. Hopefully made. Remember everybody, subscribe if you want to be in a chance to win the 3 Birds Ajax top, the black one with the, I think it's red and green. I'm not sure where the colours what's on the top. Adidas stripes. But you've got to be a subscriber. Ball played out of the top. Try to find Bell, but Ballard sees that one easy into touch. 4-0 Sunderland, where the lad says Tyler. Tyler, are you not at the match, mate? Obviously you're not if you're on the stream. Well, you might have better internet than me because I can never get on. Mowbray is 59. Is he? Why did I think he was 74? Fucking hell. I think I was... Total Sport Tech, first link for stream. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. Cheers. Free kick for Ahmad's made it to give another foul away. That's 2 fouls now. He wants to be a bit more careful because for persistent fouling he will get a yellow. Oh, there was nothing in that. There was nothing in that. There was absolutely nothing in that. I wouldn't give a foul there, like outside the box. He's got it. He's team on up again. No one's closed him down. He's hit it from distance. I'm not sure who that was. It looked like it might have been Williams, sorry. Was it? Turn around then so I can see your name. He was miles out. No one closing him down. He just thought, hey, I'm going to hear it. And it just went miles wide. Didn't even deflection. Patlow clean sheet, says James. Oh, wait, man, Sunderland. Let's give another. What's he lying down for? I think the target in Ahmad here now. Ahmad, he was Harry like shielding the ball, right? And Ahmad's tried to get round him, and he's just tossed his cell on the ground. There was literally nothing in it, and even the referee didn't give a free kick. It was just a throw in, and he looks like he's in pain. Like I'm gonna have to see the replay. But I tell you what, Ahmad, if you haven't got a bet on already, get him on to get a yellow card because that's 3 in no time whatsoever. The referee's called Ward today. If you know him, I've never seen him before. Like, well, last game we had a decent ref, even though he give a penalty to QPR. I thought he was decent, and that player's still down. Like, so he must have twisted his leg as he's trying to. Yeah, he's the replayer. Tackins. I think he's just stood at the ground and twisted his foot. It's the centre half. He's got 2 goals, 4 assists for them up to now. 4 goals, 1 assist. Sorry. City time wasting. I wouldn't say the time wasting. No, not yet. Not what I'm watching anyway. Unless you're 10 minutes ahead of us. I'm on 16 minutes. He's still down. Like he is injured. I think they might be making a change here. Like. He's getting stretched because look, he's another replayer. Oh, there was note in that. It was sort of his knee on the back of his knee. That's why I'm sure it's Atkins. Correct us if I'm wrong. Is that Atkins on the floor? He's really crying. Exactly, Paul. That's a good one. Get more likes than when Stephen's on. I think the most we've had like nearly 300, so I don't know if we'll get that. It's Atkinson, he's gone off injured, I knew. Berra, us. 3rd now. Berra's, I'm showing Berra's third. If we finish 5th and we both win our, just say for instance it finishes, the table finishes with that, just say the table finishes Sunderland 5th and Middlesbrough 3rd, and we both win our playoff games, we'll be both playing each other at Wembley. Couldn't get me words out there. But at the minute we drop down to 6th with I'm going to check now because obviously it's 0-0, we get a point. But Millwall beat Sheffield United. Eyes being stretched off. Didn't like to say that, like players getting stretched off. It was nothing. There was no intent or malicious play by Ahmad. He just went into the back of him by, like, not on purpose either. Just tried to get the ball and sort of stuck his foot in the ground. But then his knee hit the back of his knee, and it's obviously he's injured. Live standings as it is, we are. Now we've went up to 5th, so we've got one more point than we've got better goal difference than Millwall. Obviously they've got a game in hand, so we're back onto 5th. Aye. So us and Middlesbrough will be playing each other if the season ended now at Wembley. Right, quickly. I can't believe the Arsenal score, by the way, like 4-2. Jesus. How the hell did the score? It was near enough finished and I was turning over. I want to say when the actual minutes that was scored. 90th. Oh my god! Listen to this. 93rd and 98th minute. Imagine the scenes in the away end. Swear I have a different quote every time I say that day, mate. Oh. I might start wearing the same one so you recognise if you want to come out and talk. But then I'd be getting called scruffy. Admit you. Sunderland got out of the ball now. We're inside their half. Aye. To right, John Dunn. I put that on Twitter as well. It's a shame that like everything what's happening there is mental. Happening in that country. Patterson has to clear this one. He left it late like he likes to do. He tries to find Ahmad. Good control by Ahmad there, like to bring that down. Now it's with Roberts. Little 1-2 with Ahmad again. Roberts' third pass wasn't the best. Oh. Clark. Clark pounced. Nearly won the ball of Viner. I can never pronounce that right. Hi, it will, James. You're right. Alright, Kyle just dropped in. Hit the thumbs up. But we're on now, I'll let you know. We are on 113 and there's 189 watching. Let's see if we can beat it when we can get more likes than when Stephen's not on. I'll rub it in his face. Aye, it was the 93rd and 98th. Mate, I switched off. I thought it was a draw. And I was flicking between Millwall and Arsenal game. And now O'Leary kicks it long, headed forward by Ballard. Sunderland just need to get out of the ball a bit, start playing the football. Roberts nutmegs one. And then City get the ball away. They've got some big players like City. Pardon me. Chance for City. Bell, I think it is. Hits one. Patterson. Oh my god, off the crossbar. Oh my god. Patterson is unbelievable. I'm telling you now, it was Hameti. I thought it was Bell, but it weren't. It was Hameti, the Albanian on the left. He was out in space by his cell. Where was Hume? Picks up the ball, steps inside Ballard, hits it. Patterson with a fingertip pushes it onto the bare bar. Yeah, the post, sorry. Oh my god. Woody further up, someone's just mentioned it. Corner. It's just scrambling all over the place. Sunderland need to get rid of this. Click your lines, lads. Is that another corner? And Metty again. What's he doing that to the Sunderland supporters for? Probably he's never seen that many supporters before. Start going like that to the supporters. I think it's his supporters in Evans. I wonder how many they took. Anybody know how many Bristol City took? Sunderland headed the corner out though. 1,500, decent amount that. They'll be marking a good atmosphere in there. What the hell was that? Throw into City. Oh, Sunderland, man, they need to wake up a little bit here. I wanted to get to Rotherham night, but sell out, Leanard. Coventry sell out as well. People trying to get the link. Yeah, I won't be sending links to anybody, just let them search it themselves. Aye, there's a few Premier League clubs after Patterson as well. Leicester and Notts Forest, I think they were. Although that's what the rumours were, you know what I mean? Yeah, they sold them. They did, mate. I was looking, I was thinking, oh, that would be a decent one, because it's not that far, really. And it was gone in split seconds, I'm not even lying. Gone straight away. The Coventry one, even quicker. It's like, I didn't even realise they released them. Oh, Murtagh again. Dribbling the ball, he's starting to come alive. The lad on the wing, Pring, who's been outstanding for them, got man of the match a few times. The left back. They've gone back out wide to Murtagh, edge of the area. He's going to take this one to the byline. Foul on Murtagh. That is a terrible foul to give away, Hume. And it's another set piece. Another set piece. Oh. What minute one, everyone? Oh my God! What a save by Patterson, then a scramble as well. Good block by. I think that was Dan Neil. Good block by Dan Neil. Anyway, it's a set piece. Dangerous area, ball's lifted in. The Bristol City player, he couldn't really control that header and it went right up and behind. Free live football TV. I've never heard of that either. Never heard of that one either. Hey, some mad links here. Like, I might start having to look on them. And anyway, if they start buffering all the time. Oh, what am I doing? Think. Eh? Oh, this has got the volume on. Let's get loud this. Oh, I'm not having this one on. Any chance? Just showing you a replay of that set piece, what they had, and they headed it behind, like the arm player by accident. What minute you on the stream? On yours, what years are watching it on? People who's watching it, what minute is the match on? Let us know. Patterson with a goal kick. Kicks it downfield. It's 2 AM in Australia, says Brenton Mitch. Just finished watching our one video, now watching True Love Sunderland. High class. I see him, I'm on the same minutes as years. Nice one. City with the ball now, lifts one at the box. Ballard had to be wise and he clears it. Mads, I think he's going to give away a foul here. It's just buffered a little bit. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, that's surely a foul. And James just went further back of, I think it was a Mad. And he's saying no, it wasn't a Mad. It was Hume. A Mad won the ball, and then the pass into Mitchell, got away from Mitchell just a little bit, and that allowed James to think he can get the ball, and he slid in and nearly took a yellow card. But the ref didn't give it. He kept his cards in his pocket, which I thought Ahmad would have had one by now. The amount of fouls he was giving away in the first 20 minutes. Alicia plays it downfield. Oh, out of the top. Jack Clark's running onto it. He's got it. He's took it to the byline. Support out, lifted over the top. Ahmad's there. Oh, it's behind him, man. He's behind him. Oh, if that ball from Clark was better, he would have been there. Ballard's going to have to be wary of this one. He does. He heads it back to Michu. Michu to Bart. He passes it to Alicia. Chests it down. Inside of their half now. Pushed it forward to Clark. Clark's got plenty of players around him. Alicia's running the overlap. He's played a forward ball, tried to find. I think that was Gelhart. Aye, Conrad, Bristol probably had a little bit more possession than we have, like. Who do I think the first goal score would be? You got to either gone for Roberts, maybe. No, I'd probably say I'm going to go Clark. Pardon me. Simply, he done well. He leaves Tanner for dust. So if he can get somebody to link up with him a little bit on that left hand side, I think he might get a goal, create a few chances. There we are. We're not pressing them much. Ahmad got pulled back. That's a free kick. Hameti is getting rang off the referee. He's getting told off the referee for pulling him back. He could have easily got a yellow card there again. The ref's being fair for both teams, I would say, actually. Bristol again coming down the right this time. Alicia's going to have to be wise to this one, and it's got commentary. This link is shit. "29 minutes, 25" says John. Well, I'm on 28. Mowbray is not happy. Like, he's not happy. He's got his hands in his head and he doesn't look happy at all. Still Blackpool 1, Stoke City 0. I might have to try and turn this down somehow. I think I'm going to have to. Oh, that's not working at all, that now. We're going to have to look for a different one because that one's on repeat for some reason. There you go. Sorted. Bristol City probably slightly I'd say they look the better team. They're keeping out of the ball for longer periods of time. Granted, they're not actually they've had the better chances as well. I'm not gonna lie. Patterson making an outstanding save, could have easily been 1-0, but and the goalkeeper just hits it into touch. That was stupid, really. That. The manager's not happy with that. The goalkeeper wasn't getting pressed on out. And he just kicks it into touch. Well, as long as we're finished good. Huddersfield 1-1. Ah, nice one. I'm saying nice one, I don't care. It's about Huddersfield, what the fuck. Alicia. We're playing, when we're on the ball, we're playing towards Patterson. We should turn. We keep heading towards our goal because of their press. Oh, that's better. Roberts gets past one. Oh, he's getting closed down now. And that's a foul. Nope. Didn't give the foul. That Pring again. He's a good player, that Pring. Like I say, he's had man of the match a few times recently. You need to keep the ball on the ground, man. That's a foul by him again, but the ref didn't give it. Roberts now steps past one. Still on the ball. He's give the foul. He should have played the advantage, the referee there. James with another foul. And the ref still hasn't got his hand in his pocket. Oh. Good chance here though. Got a set piece. I think Clark's tackling this one. Say we've got a good bench as well. We've obviously got the likes of Pritchard and that on the bench, so we can still hurt teams. We've got players on the bench already who can hurt teams. We've got strength and depth. Ball coming in, it's striking the keeper's hands. That's a shite ball. Oh, he's dropped it. He spilled it. He's given a foul. Of course he has, man. Terrible lad. The ball wasn't the best. It was straight down the keeper's throat, really. He had the ball in his hand and it got fouled, apparently. Didn't look like a foul to me either. Dark side called. Didn't look like a foul to me either. Waiting for the replay, it's showing you. This is a good angle, like, for the foul. Probably was. Bart and Alicia went into him. Imagine that. Goal kick. Oh. Scott now. Oh, that's gone out. It's gone into touch. That was. Yeah, I tell you what, their goalkeeper just thumped it downfield and it dropped straight to the feet of that player. In a dangerous area. It went over the top of Alicia, but it's gone into touch for the throw into them. Cheers, Susan. Oh, it's Sunderland. Get this win for us. Wimbledon won, Hartlepool. Shocking. I like Hartlepool to do well. Middlesbrough's derby in it. Oh, brilliant ball out wide. Ahmad, he plays it forward. Can he control it? Oh, no. Straight through to the keeper. Brilliant ball out wide to Ahmad. And he was running. It was only like 2 centre-halves chasing him back. Look at that. He tried to knock it, but it took a little touch off their player. And then he got a leg in and it went straight through to the goalkeeper. Unlucky there, like. Football today has been proper boring. No goals really. We haven't been at our best Neath. Free flowing football. Ball played out the top now though by Clark. The keeper's come off his line. Can Clark get there? No. O'Leary puts it into touch for a throw-in. I caught him, mate. I'm streaming this one today. I couldn't make it to the match. Ball played out wide and Clark nearly got there and he kicked it into touch to O'Leary. Sorry, O'Leary kicked it into touch. Goal kicking anyway. Vidra says that one out. Viner, sorry, says that one out. Bloody awful first half. We haven't been at our best, like. He's horrible when you've got them migraines, like tablets, plenty of water. James now. No one pressing him. Still inside their half. Plays the forward ball now. Now we're inside our half. Oh, it's Sunderland. Go on, someone stop pressing then. A mad try to, but he was by sell on that one. Viner. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Mansfield 1. Tranmere 0. Alright, Alexander, mate. I got your name right that time. We're playing. We are not at our best. That's for sure. Naif free flowing football like we normally used to see. There's been no link up play, maybe once or twice down the right, but we haven't had no clear cut chances, and they probably have had the best chances of that half. And anyway, well, of the 33 minutes that's been played. Ball out the top again. Clark's constantly got the beat of Tanner, and all he has to do is somebody go and support him. Alicia tries to get up there. The ball was terrible into him. Oh, but can Alicia win the second ball back? No, it put it to touch by Viner. Puts it into the stands. It's a row Z. But Sunderland have got the throw. Alicia takes it quick. Michu. Come on, lads. Release the ball, Michu. And he does, but it's all the way back to Ballard. He was at the gun chasing it, and anyway, he's got humour him. He's gone after going to Patterson. He does. Hey, Michu, man, he needed to release that ball a little bit earlier. Patterson plays it forward. City clear it back upfield. Bart heads it. Did he get it on the ground? Bart, get it on the ground, lad. What are you doing? He's just getting it out of danger, really. I know what he's doing, but we need to get it on the ground. And Michu, Dan Neil does really well there. to give away a foul. And Murtagh, I don't know who he thinks he is. Like, he's trying to have his little ones and twos where he's does with Hume, and Hume just giving a little shove in the back. But it's all fun. Oh, brilliant ball over the top now. Here comes Roberts. Clark's already even. Inside the penalty area. Passes it. Oh, Gerhard misses. Gerhard misses. Just puts it wide. Good chance there. Roberts. Clark's already dribbles into the box. Squares it up. The defender done really well though. He slid across. Even if that was on target, I think the defender would have got in the way. He sort of had to put it in the corner, and it was just wide. Should be hitting the target. Should be making the keeper work, especially from that position. I was listening to the BBC Newcastle during the week in the car, and Benoe was saying, "How long do you give him? How many games do you give him until you're going back to playing these strikers?" I know it's only been early doors, like obviously. No, that Murtagh does really well now. The inside out penalty area could have tried to ask for a penalty. They have done, and the ref didn't even think twice. He just walked away. And Murtagh again, he's working some of his magic down. That's his Albanian magic. Oh, referee's doing well. I'll give him his Joes. Is this a free kick? And Murtagh checked inside. He laid it off to Stokes. Oh, Dan Neil left a leg out there for me, but I didn't see a decent replay on that one. Not sure about that. I'll have to see a better replay. Like, what do you guys reckon? You read fresh there, lad. Took a mad quite a while. It was Benoe. He was saying that how many games do you want to give him? 6, 7, 8 before like if he hasn't scored before you drop him. It was just like they were talking about hypothetically, obviously. Mitchell, we're inside their half now. Ballard. They've set up quite well here. It's going to find it hard to create space here. They've got plenty in bodies back. Roberts. I haven't seen quite much of Roberts, to be honest. Back to Dan Neil. Go on, Sunderland. Push out wide. Get that ball in the box. Oh, there's not that many players in the box for us, though. Try to work it into the box, and it's gone out for a throw into them. Auto, sorry. You know, look good. I did. He had. You know what? I felt sorry for him because he had some good chances. He's just. I don't know if it was just. To be honest, he should have used his other foot and pulled it across the keeper instead of going near post. Tried to beat him near post and hit the side net. And if he pulls it across, I reckon he scores that. And obviously he hit the bar. You know what I mean? Chances are falling to him. That's a positive thing. You can't be that critical of him. If he's not getting on the end of things, not creating chances, then fair enough. But chances are dropping. Mitchell. Now Clark picks it up. He's running that Tanner again. His ball's sticking to his feet. He needs support. Someone needs to gun up and support him. Kurt says he's not convinced with Gerhard. Just give him time, mate. It's very, very, very early to be questioning him that much at the minute. He done really well against QPR. He could have scored 2. Sorry. Obviously, he's not the tallest lad. You know what I mean? But just give him a little bit of time. Roberts, who's finding himself quite deep, plays it out wide to Jack Clark. Good switch of play there by Roberts, actually. Needs support. Clark again. He plays it in the centre towards Roberts. Out wide to Ahmad on the right. Need movement, lads. Need movement. Hume's gone moved. But I think he's offside, and Ahmad has had to come back to Roberts. Now, this is what we like to see. Roberts, Ahmad and Hume. Roberts drifts inside. Brilliant play by Roberts. Squares it. It should have shot. He should have shot. Oh, Roberts should have shot. He done really well. He was unselfish. He squares the ball. He should have took the shot. Sunderland still with the second ball. This is more like it. Now it's out wide to Roberts on the left hand side. Sorry, Clark even. He plays it overlap with Alicia. Alicia lifts one in, and it's headed out easy. Isn't everybody's 5 foot out? Mitchell. Dan Neil now. Clark's begging for it. Clark's got it. Edge of the area. Left hand side. Sunderland putting a lot of pressure on here. Shoot. Ah, corner. Come on, Sunderland, that's what I like to say. Much better. Much better. Oh, I tell you what, Roberts nutmegging players is for fun. And it was, the ball got played into Leanard. I thought it was Dan Neil, but it was Leanard, and his shot got blocked. But Roberts should have shot. He'd done all the hard work. He should have just lashed it. City beating Forest. I would have put them on. They were 1-3 before the game, like, so it was pointless, really. Ball in the box. Ballard's gone up. Yeah, with a bar. That's much better by Sunderland. Oh, was it Roberts? It's went in on Mitch Hume there, but I thought it came off Ballard. Here's the replay. Aye, did it come off Ballard? Ballard had that header. But no, that's what we want to see. That's the Sunderland we used to. Putting pressure on, fast 1-2s, and then getting into the box. And Roberts can do that. The best in the league for me. He nutmegged that player, and he made him look stupid. Got into the box, and he should have selfishly shot. He didn't, and it's still 0-0. Danny Bart's headers this one nearly towards their keeper. And Sunderland bring it down now with Dan Neil. Can he get the second ball? He does, but it's gone through the keeper. That's better. Much more of a press. That's much better. And even their keeper's telling them to calm down. This is what we want to see. This is Sunderland we're used to. Ah, then Vidger's... He's tried to kill the game here a little bit. He's went down, saying he's hurt his foot. Viner. Don't know why I said Vidger. Viner is down. But for me, we're starting to look much better now. If you haven't, drop us a follow on Twitter. It's Jardy1973. I forgot to even put it on the bottom. I normally do. I'm just trying to check the scores there, like save the bets. What I was looking at. Oh no, Ballard, class defending again. He's absolute machine, Ballard. And one of their players have went down. I'm not quite sure who it is from this angle. And Sunderland win the free kick by Dan Neil. And Metty's laughing. He's loving this game like a Metty for them. I think it's Stokes even. No, Scott. Scott, now even happened here, man. Get up. Mitchell went in, got the ball, and laid it off. No goal scored in the Prem at the moment. Imagine if you had 0-0s all hour, that your cash out would have been decent by now. Bart to release here. Mitchell back to Bart though. No, he is. Ballard top class, like, to be honest. He is. 2 million for him, man. Mental. Absolute mental. You can say that about quite a few of our players. Oh, that should have went into touch for a throw into them, I think. Patterson, oh, plays it forward. Ball looked like he was going to clear it, but really cleverly lays it forward to Dan Neil now. Sunderland much better in position at the minute. Here comes Roberts. He's got Ahmad ahead of him. Ahmad's on side, edge of the area. He's going to dribble this one into the box. No, he doesn't. He loses possession. There's 3 players around him. And Ballard's had to come back to win the ball. Oh, the puff slide in on each other. Oh, Ballard, you absolute Rolls Royce, I'm telling you. What play by Ballard there. Out wide by Dan Neil. This is the Sunderland we've been used to. Dribbling past 1, dribbling past 2, and then he can't get past the 3rd. Slips on the heavy rain. And Ahmad wins the ball. The ref pulled it back for the foul. This is much better by Sunderland, like. Poor half. I'd say a poor 30 minutes, like. But the last 10 minutes we've been playing good stuff there. We've been pressing, we've been playing our normal style of football. Little give and goes, high tempo, high intensity. That's what we used to. Ballard's been man of the match, man of the half for me in a Sunderland shirt. Oh, City had to head it back there to the goalkeeper there as Leanard was chasing in. But I think Ballard's been man of the half up now for me. There he goes again. Puts the Bell off. Bell hasn't. He's had Bell in his back pocket all game, and Scott for that matter. He's been outstanding for me. Kurt, 1 minute at a time. Ah, it is, mate. I've just noticed that. Southampton beating Chelsea, although via known via all be disallowed. Oh, no way. I say it's even half now. Like Sunderland have the last 10-15 minutes. I think we've had all of the ball basically, and we've started to play the way we normally do. And Roberts has picked the ball up now. They are trying to. They've got 4 bodies out on this side where Roberts is, and Roberts, the full-time whistle blew. Roberts, I thought he was going to do his stuff. And Metty's probably had the best chance for them. Great save by Patterson. But for me, even half, I'd say it's an even half. I've got the same haircut as Patterson. He's got a skin fade. It's like you say, it's like a bus. When one come, they all come. One comes, 2 come. No, what's the saying again? When you're waiting for 1, 2 come. Oh, I don't know. But for me, I'd say it's even off. They enjoyed probably the best chance of the game they had, to be honest. And they had the ball. They had the possession. Like I say, we come on strong the last 15 minutes and we were creating some good stuff, good play, like we normally used to see. If they can keep that up for... Listen, we've got to do it for the majority of the second half now. We can't just have a off 20 minutes because they could punish us. And when it's 0-0, poor first 30 minutes, I agree. We're definitely better in the last 15 minutes. Like that's the Sunderland we're used to. What we're seeing against QPR, they just need to continue that straight from the second whistle. But I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. I'll be 1 minute. I do apologise. Right. Oh, he nearly slipped over there. Apologies for gnashing off there. Just wait to check on the dog and all. What we're talking about, 5. Fine, Steve. He's at the match. It was nothing he could do. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that off. With that. There. You hate it when my face scan's red. I'm gonna have to turn that down. 2 minutes if you want to turn this down. Frankie's voice is loud as out. Oh, I've turned it off. Why did I do that? 2 seconds. Right, it's the bottom one. Yeah. It's on volume 1. Can you hear it? Anyway, can you hear it? If you can hear it, I'll turn it down. Woody, games don't think you can contribute to 15 goals. Wait, what's somebody said? Clark needs to be dropped. He scored 2 goals last game, Woody, mate. Can't drop Clark. It's one of them, like, even Tony Mowbray did. He says at times you can be frustrated. You can be frustrated with Clark, but what he offers you on the pitch, he cannot be dropped. His goals is 6 goals, 4 assists. You cannot be dropping a player with that. I know he probably should be on. He should be on more goals for a player of his quality and calibre, but it is what it is. He's starting to hit form now. I wouldn't want to drop him. For me, last season he was frustrating to watch. Very frustrating. He wouldn't put a ball in the box. But this season he's been hell of a lot much better, and he's developing. He's developing well under Mowbray, and why drop him when he's getting better and he's developing? He's coming on. I wouldn't want to drop him, like, especially scoring 2 last week. Confidence is high. Oh, that's lovely when you get a fresh cold drink. Just showing you the replays there, like Dan Neil, the lad tossed his cell into Dan Neil, I think it was Bell. But Sunderland there, the last 15 minutes, that's the Sunderland what I want to see in the second half. We've got to start this second half quick, and I think Mowbray will. He'll be pissed off with the way they played the 30 minutes. He says that, but then again, Leanard, man, Roberts, looking at that, Roberts couldn't have really pulled the trigger there. He did have to square the ball. The angle was too tight. Ball into the box again. It's just showing you Ballard's head of hour. Kingfisher says, smash the like button for the win. However, lads, to right, smash it. Subscribing anyway, the subscribers, I'll quickly let you know. Hey, I'll tell you what, I know this is our first sponsor, right? This lad, he sponsored the channel. He's Dan follow him, right, on Instagram. It'll be really appreciated. Just get his numbers up on Instagram. He like I say, he sponsored the channel. I was supposed to be there meeting him and getting him on the vlog, but obviously I couldn't attend it. Here's a video. It's funny, me and Stephen's first attempt at a sponsored video. I'll play as this really quick.
Paul and myself are very proud to announce that this video is brought to you, sponsored by Sunderland's very own O2 Clean.
O2 Clean is a Sunderland-based company which covers the whole of the northeast of England. They do residential or commercial work and are fully insured. They have over 15 years of experience and offer 100% customer satisfaction. O2 Clean cleans windows, carpets, settees, decking, guttering, and they have Gitlang brushes what reach very, very high windows.
How long's a Gitlang brush, Paul?
Well, Stephen, the brushes are that long they can even reach them top windows right up there.
That is Gitlang.
That was our first attempt at a sponsor video. I think we're gonna, in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna try and bring. Can't remember when we used to do funny videos like tatting the piss ones and stuff like that. I think we might try and bring a couple of them back. The link to his Instagram's in this description on this. Just go and give him a quick follow, it'd be appreciated. Christian Whiteley. Don't think Claude's been at his best today. Nah, a few of them haven't. I don't think Ahmad has either. I think Roberts has, especially the last 15, 20. Well, I'd say the last 15, 10, 15. But it's not just Clark. You can't single out Clark, like, for me, no chance. Like I say, Ahmad, can't let him escape criticism if you're going to give Clark a big criticism, which you're allowed. I think the majority of them haven't been on the ball. Like I say, the intensity's just not there. They're not linking up like they'd normally do. Obviously, Roberts and Hume and Ahmad need the last 10 minutes. They started to link up, and then the football started to be like flown. You know what I mean? And they look much better. But definitely, I wouldn't single out just Clark. Can it? The thing is, right, Clark, he's not just getting doubled up on, he's getting tripled up on. And the same on the opposite side when it's coming down. They know where our threats are, and they know our players what can hurt them and score goals. So that's what they're trying to do. But we're gonna improve definitely, and I think Mowbray will be telling them he's need to improve. Jesse Birch says he's watching from earlier. This team, man, such pleasure to watch, even when they're not playing 100%. Exactly. That's it. Love that comment. He loves watching them even when they're not at 100%, and that's what watching today. Did you not watch QPR game, Jesse? Now that would have been a good game. I think they've had the best chances. Oh, nice. What's the Luton score? I'm not sure. I think it might be 0-0. Somebody said it. I think it is. I think it's 0-0. Oh, shit. I'm going to quickly check the scores in anyway. I should have had flash scores at one here, but I didn't want the screen, the stream to crash, you know what I mean? I'm sure somebody else will let you know. Oh, there you go. 0-0. Oh, it's lashing it down outside. I'm glad I didn't go. Well, I would have still went in anyway. Why they're playing Burnley? Oh, that would have been a good game. Let's check the standings. Touch it. Sunderland still 5th. With a win, I think we will go 4th, but even if I'm not bothered about Burnley winning, to be honest. I'm not really bothered about Burnley winning. I don't think it's like they're on 70 points now, man. I don't think we're going to catch them. But Sheffield United are not away from this, you know. I'm telling you now, they've lost 2 in a row. They're getting sucked back down a bit. They're not pulling away like Burnley. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, Michael. Aye, Patterson's been class as well. So's Ballard for me, man of the half for me. But Patterson has been mint. He stopped it from being 1-0 to them with a really good save. Put it on the bar. Air post. Oh. Well, listen, for me, the full team need to improve. It's the defence is doing a job. Likes of Bart and Ballard, Patterson as well. I really do think we need to up our tempo. That's what it is. We need to press them high, get at them, get in the faces. And I think if they do that, it'll cause them to make a mistake, and we'll be able to get in. Just like what we did against Reading when it was only 1-0 to us. Roberts harried, nicked the ball off the defender and pulled away. We just need to keep that up. Like the way we finished the last 10 minutes, you know what I mean? There's Kai saying about Diallo getting bullied. That's what I'm saying. It's not just Clark who's having an off game. Bolivia Premier League, 5 goals, 2 red cards. No way. I'm watching the wrong game. Tell you what, if you had overs on them, that would have been alright. Overs on everything. What's the corners like? I like to go on overs, corners, red cards, goals. You'd have been in already on that then. Yeah. Stoke are 19th. 19th in the league. They're like 8 points above the drop. Blackpool obviously are winning, I think, are they? Or is it 1-1? Can't say Blackburn gone down. I think Mick McCarthy will do a job there and get them up. That's just showing you the fans there. Come and see Stephen anywhere. No. It's zooming right in on them and all. Yeah, I would hate it if I was there because I had my camera out, you know what I mean? I look like a right tit. Yeah, they're coming out. Alright, Ian, mate. Nice you to join in the chat. just before we start, everybody, I forgot to show you, and anyway, the subscribers were on 6,879, which is decent. We are now on 6,886. So if you haven't, subscribe and hit the thumbs up, be much appreciated. We're on 100. Close off. We are on 143 likes. Cheers, everyone. Not bad considering day one year I was digging it. We'll look the first half. Shy 30 minutes. Improved the last 15. Just need to up the tempo and the intensity. Press them. Get in the faces, and I think we'll nick it. Sunderland have got kick off. Waiting for it to be kicked off, and anyway. We are 5th, David. If we beat these, we're going above Luton to 4th, because it's still 0-0 with Luton and Burnley. We could be what would do with Burnley doing us a favour, to be honest. But Heley again, he's really good inside the penalty area. Squares the ball all the way across the box. Clark's got the ball. He's going to have to just clear it downfield to get rid of the danger. Tried to get it up to Leanard, but he's lost possession. Gelhardt. Back to O'Leary. Bristol City goalkeeper. You need the Sunderland supporters try the best to spur the team online. I didn't want to be seeing that like at the minute. No, put that out of the way. Just put that out of the way in case any notifications come through and I haven't turned them off. Throw in Sunderland on the right hand side. Or is it for Bristol? He's canny good, that Heley, like he's caused us trouble all game, and he's just flashed a shot across the box. There, he squared the ball straight across the box, and there was no one there to tap it in. Pring on the left. Heley again drifts inside. The ball sticks to his foot, class. Play the forward ball to Bell, little 1-2, back to Heley, he squares it, what a ball, Patterson quick off his line, makes the save. Well, you know what, Patterson's vision there to see what was going to happen, he come off his line quick and jumped on the ball, but Bristol City have started the game better than what we have up to now. Oh, where's Sunderland, man? Hume. We're not as fluent as we normally are. Nah, I don't know if it's changing the two midfielders like what we're at against QPR. Elise with Clark. Their defensive line's really good. Like, we're struggling to create space. Clark's just smashed it out the other side. What a terrible ball out wide by Clark. Coventry 1 up against Rotherham. That was terrible ball out wide there by Clark. Patterson had to be aware of that, like, because I tell you what, that Heley played a forward ball, split the defence in half. That's a foul, surely, ref? No? No. Throw into them. Pring takes it quick. Gelhardt wins it back. Good play by Gelhardt. And now here comes the run of Mitchell. He's gone after, watch what he's doing because there's a man on. And now here comes Roberts, dancing past 1 and 2, and then wins the foul. Good play by Roberts again. I tell you what, he's some player, Roberts. He's some player. He skips past 1 and 2, and they have to bring him down because they're kind of doing out with him. Sandwiched between two players. And anyway, it's a free kick. Sunderland, can we score from this? Danny Bart or Ballard? Ballard would be amazing to score this. I used to have the same hairdo Roberts has got now when I was 14. I was tortured. Bart's asking for it. Oh wait, just off. Oh wait, Ballard, off you head, mate. Get this in the box. Good ball in, it's straight the keeper. Oh, that was shit, that actually. Keeper gets rid of this one quick. And Dan Neil just lets it bounce straight through to Patterson. Back to Dan Neil. Sunderland move the ball quick, man. To Mitchell. Now to Clark. We're very slow in this pass, like. We'll pick up the ball now though, with Roberts. Just see inside their half. He's at the gun back now. To Ahmad, who was playing for a split second as a right back. Clark now. These are set up really well. Well, I'm saying they're set up really well. We need to move the ball quicker. Wolves nil, Bournemouth 1. Jesus. That'll be a result for them, like. Throw in Sunderland on the right. Watch him from London, however, lads. Ballard. Back to Patterson. Come away, man, lads. Patterson's just smashed this downfield and it's going to get headed on. And ball. Yes, well done. Good pressure there by Ahmad. Forces the ball by Williams. And Sunderland play this ball quick. Now it's with Roberts. So he's running with the ball. Like he's ball rolling and everything. It's 2 or 3 around him. He can't get there. He couldn't dig it out. He should have passed it to Ahmad. Should have passed it to Ahmad there, like. Huddersfield turned it round and win 2-1 against Birmingham. That's good, that, like. Warnock effect taken clean over. Ballard, he's going to have to go back to Patterson. And Patterson kicks it long again. Oh, that's off the edges ago, that one. Oh. Ballard now. Daniel out wide. Control that one. Good control by Clark there. He's got Alison support. He's drifted inside, but they were wise to him. 2 or 3 went over and stopped them banging it. Oh, Ahmad. Oh. Tried to get past 2 people there and he just had no chance. Now here comes Ometi. He's checked inside of Hume, turned him inside out. He's still on the ball, and he's took a shot, but it's being blocked by his Sunderland player. I think that's Dan Neil. No, it was Bart. Of course it was. And now Clark, he's got time on the ball now. Runs inside their half. Go on, run at them, lad, run at them. He's waiting for support. Mitchell's tapping the edges to get up the field, but so is Ahmad. Ahmad's playing. It looks like he's playing at centre mid at the minute. Needs to get further up the pitch. Roberts does his thing. Squares the ball. Oh my God. Where was Geeson to put that in? Done really well. Gets to the byline. Pulls the ball across the pitch. And there was no one there. Another one of them flashing balls between the defence and the goalkeeper. Roberts again. And there was no one there to tap it in. Unlucky there, like. Unlucky. Well, with Mitchell, I think nearly got on the end of it, but he just didn't. Because Stephen says you edited it, so I didn't know if you edited it to a correct score, and he said if they edited, it doesn't count. That's why. Because we didn't know if you changed it or not. And anyway, here comes Ometi again, who's caused us problems all game. Steps inside. Ahmad's come back to try and defend. Dan Neil does well to get it off him, and he lays it out wide to Roberts. Roberts now, he's got plenty of time, space to run into. He gets into the penalty, well, in the penalty area. He's running towards the penalty area. He's ran past 3 or 4. Do you know what? He does so well. He gets past 3, 4, 5, and then the last one where he needs to lay it off, he gets tackled. Just gets away from him at the wrong time. But he's probably our threat. You can see a goal coming through Roberts. But now they've got the ball. Sunderland's try and set up and sit back a little bit here. Try to stop this goal. Try stopping them creating a chance. Oh, Sunderland, man, press them out. Their full team is sitting in our half. Oh, easy little 1-2. Edge of the area. Byline pulls it back. No one's there. And Sunderland with Mitchell, he mops up the ball and he's trying to. At least he tried to play it into Clark there. Foul. Aye. Foul. Oh my God. Just showing you the Sunderland fans, a few of them didn't look at me like, might need a change. I agree. I think we should bring a player on. I think we need Pritchard's experience further up the pitch. We definitely need that on. I look on. That would be a good shout as well. Someone to get out of the other players. Ball put in the box. Patterson's gone for this one. He punches it out. Well done, Patterson. Oh, try to lob Patterson there. Whoa. Patterson done well there. He got a good hand on it, punched it out of the danger, and I think it was James. I'm kind of quite safe from here. James, I'm gonna say, hit it on the volley and tried to lob Patterson, but he put it miles wide. Ball played forward. Ahmad tried to bring this one down. Couldn't get out of the ball properly. And Clark done really well to put his man off and win the throw-in. Good work by Clark there. I'm sure Bennett might be injured. He put a picture of his leg on Instagram that somebody put on Twitter, and that he looked injured apparently, or he's in recovery. I'm not sure. Just saying what someone put on Twitter. Mad's definitely not having a good game. Ballard now. Mitchell. Can Mowbray's tactical substitutes work wonders like they have in the past couple of games? Let's see if he's going to make a change. It's a bit early now. I'd say about 65 minutes. We might see if one or two come on. Forward ball. Hume tried to like a backheel pass. He's done well to keep out of it though. Gellard, he's held up players not the best and he loses possession. Oh, we're Sunderland, man. We need to press. We need to press this. Pring on the left hand side for City. Bell dropped deep to pick up the ball. Just pushing down the other side to Viner. I wouldn't mind saying Pritchard coming on, to be honest. Oh, terrible ball forward. Clark picks up this ball. He's got runners with him. Plays it infield now to Mitchell. Mitchell's got a mad. His shot is wide. Very tame shot that, like. He had a mad to the right hand side of him, but he felt that he had a bit of space there to tap the shot. Didn't blame him really. There's plenty of space there, but shot was wide. Even if it was on target, I think the keeper was saving that. Not enough power on it. Oh wait, press Sunderland, man. That's a throw into us. We kept the high line there and they tried to play a ball over the top, but it just went into touch. You threw me at quarter, you're right. You didn't shoot, you didn't score. It opened up for him, like, to be fair, so I can understand why he pulled the trigger, like. And they definitely need a fresh pair of legs on this pitch, I'm telling you. Forward ball by Tanner, that's surely offside, definitely offside. Right, everybody, there's 200 people watching. Do us a favour and subscribe to the channel if you want to be in for a chance to win a football shirt. It's the Ajax one, the Three Birds one, the black one. I subscribe, because if you're not a subscriber, you cannot win it. And hit the thumbs up on the stream. Cheers, everyone. Back on with the game. Mitchell now. I need this screen a little bigger, like. There you go. I turned green when I put the screen bigger. Gerhard will lose possession now as they chased in numbers. Ball over the top of the bell. Heley, if he looked up that, Heley was in. Oh no, they're in. Why Sykes squared it? He should have shot. Oh, Sykes looked up and he realises now he should have banged it. He should have banged that there, like. Look at this. He gets in the penalty area, he squares the ball across the box. Well, then again, he should have. There was somebody on the penalty spot, but he went for Heley further over the other pitch. Roberts, little 1-2 with Dan Neil. Good hold up play there by Gerhard. Gerhard now, he's got Clark to the left of him. He picks Clark up. Clark got a lot of DA. He's inside the penalty area. He cuts inside. He hits one. Oh my God! Oh, he's done it again! Yes, Clark! You can never doubt him. He steps up. Look at that, man. Class work by Gerhard. Held up play, min turns. It's got Clark to the left of him. He lays it off. Clark had a bit of work to do. And what does he do? He checks inside like he always does and puts it into the top right hand corner. Sunderland 1, Bristol City 0. Get in, Clark, son. Never doubt him. Oh, get in. That's what he can do, man. He can be quiet most of the game. What a goal. Look at that. He picks it up. He just waits, holds his time. Oh my God, the power on that. What a strike. Look at that, man. Bang. Top right hand corner. Get in. I love it when people are digging him out and he just shushes them. It's class. It's class. Oh, check his dockside calls, mate. Nice one for the £2 donation. £2.99 donation, sorry. Thanks very much, mate. Yes. Gotta have to change the score before I get wrong. Scoreline. Oh, I'm buzzing with that, like. Absolutely. No one spoiled it either. Yes. Get up. 1-0 boys. Loving this, mate. Like, loving it. 1-0 to Sunderland. No, there's the Sunderland supporters gone mad. Oh, I wish I was there, like. No damn thing about it. Roberts puts a ball in the box. Cleared out by Bristol City. Ballard smashes it forward again. City clear the lines again. Go on, lads. Try and get that second, kill them off. And that's before changes even got made. But we're all asking for changes, fresh legs, and here comes Luke 09 and Pritchard. So Carter, we were both right, mate. We were both right. Carter, and I said Pritchard, he said he wouldn't mind Luke, and I says I wouldn't mind him either. 09's coming on. 09's coming on. Oh, foul. Oh, no. Bell, inside the area. Danny Bart's gone along with him though. He's pushing him towards the corner flag. Go on, lads, clear, get it. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, Bell done well there. They held off Danny Bart there. The size of Bart compared to him, and he done really well to hold him off. And it's gone out for a corner to them. Oh, I dare see the reply straight away. Oh, they've took a quick. Ball in the box by Scott. Oh, roof of the net, Jesus God, help me. Oh my God. Alright, call lad. Ah, you should, Christian, you should slate him all the time. Well, you weren't really slating him, you're just saying he's been a little bit frustrated in this game. And he comes on, 3 goals in 2 games. Gerhard has gone off. And I'm assuming Pritchard's just gone a slot straight in and Luke 09 for Mitchell, apparently someone said. Aye, so like for like there. Luke 09 playing in the defensive midfield role. Pritchard's on the ball. I love it when Pritchard comes on the pitch. No, I thought, listen, although Gerhard didn't score, he was massive to that goal. His hold up play for a little lad, he done really well, and then he turned him and all. Played a little 1-2, I think it was with Dan Neil, and then he went out wide. What a ball to Clark. And then Clark had a lot of day, but Clark being Clark, what does he do? He just bides his time, steps inside, bang, round the keeper. See you later. What a goal. And I will eat, says Clark will tear you apart again. Oh, that's the chant on it or something like that. I seen it. Aye, an assist, exactly. So we kind of whinge about him not scoring. He was massive in that goal. Exactly, that's exactly what he done. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check where we are in the. I'm gonna get my phone now, because I always put my phone out the way because of the notifications. I'm gonna quickly check, see what the Luton score is, see where we are. We're 4-5. We've gone up to 4th. We jumped Luton. We're on the same points, same points, same games played, goal difference. We're above them. Closing in on the Borough, who's got one more game than us. We'll be 1 point behind them if we win our game in hand on the Borough. And if Borough's still 0-0, they could get beat. There you go, man. Oh, I swear, I'm going to try and look for videos. No, I'm not jinxing out. Anyway, still plenty of time in this game. Busting for the lavy as well. Aye, we're 4th, people saying that. Jump over Millwall, aye. Aye, of course we have Jaden Hill. We've got a chance of going up. To right we have. I've said it all along. We've got a chance to get the play. I said we'll get the top 6. I've said it absolute ages. Luke 09 tries to switch the play out right to Clark. Clark should get the bounce. And it's it's gone out for a Sunderland throw. Wigan 0, Norwich 0. Norwich dropping away as well. Wigan starting to pick up points under the new manager. He's unbeaten now since he's took over. Dan Neil done really well. He turns a man and he plays the ball out to Ahmad. Ahmad needs to look up and just start running at players. He's not. He's passed it to 09, who's then give it to Pritchard, and now it's with Hume. There's a little bit more intensity with our movement now. A little bit more players try to run into space, and Blackpool 1, Stoke 0, Borough 1 up. No, for fuck's sake. Must have just scored there as I said that then. I'm going to quickly nip the toilet. Give us a second. Do not leave. Oh, and somebody said, didn't they? They said in the chat here, I think they'll score next, and I was going to say Roberts, but I did say Clark. I think I said Clark will get the goal, and I'm glad I said that, because he did get the goal. Shame I didn't put an out on that. Someone beat yeah. The goal kick bounces straight through to O'Leary by Patterson. Woody says if we go straight up, we'll come straight back down. That's not a bad thing, mate. We'll get the parachute payments. There's no negative with us going up. None whatsoever. Connor says 1-0 Borough. Bastard. That's the thing with if we can continue winning, we just need them to drop points. And obviously Sheffield United getting beat twice in a row now. Never say never, I suppose. Bristol City's making a triple substitution. Couldn't get me words out there. No, we'll not become a Norwich, man. Oh, Pritchard wins the ball there. We'll not become a Norwich. We've got players who's... We've got different squad to them. We've got young players who's developing. So... Oh, what a ball by Clark! Roberts, he just couldn't dig it out. It's dropped to Ahmad inside the penalty area. Chance for Sunderland now. Hume. And ball. And ball. And ball. Free kick, those. I just want to hope Luton did it win. You're right. Hopefully they get beat. Ball in the box. great by Clark, vision by Clark there to pick out Roberts, and the control what Roberts done, tried to dig it out, and he had to pass because he was getting closed down off 2 City defenders. We've got Ahmad standing out with this one with Pritchard and Roberts. How is Sunderland? Tell you what, Clark's just outside the box. If they can square the ball to Clark, he's unmarked just outside the penalty area. Oh, he's pulled it back to 09 instead, in the same position as Clark, and the shot got blocked. The shot got blocked. They squared the ball straight into 09, and he hit it first time and it got blocked. After this game, I'll have a match review, It's my thoughts on the game and certain players and stuff like that. So if you can, after about half an hour after the game, come back on the channel. The amount in that triple sub now, Andre Weisman, absolute bags of experience player just come on. Is that Hemeti who they've took off? I mean, Meheti? Aye, Meheti, I'm going to say that. I've been saying it all the time, and anyway. Just took him off. Wouldn't have took him off, like. He's been that threat all game. They've took Bell off as well. Oh, they brought on Wells. He's got 9 goals and 4 assists for Bristol City. So they're going for it now. Punched 09. Oh, when was that like? For Wickham. I can't remember, mate. Was that when he... Oh, I can't remember. It might be like... Ballard kicks it downfield. I win 500 quid for score again a season ago. I can't remember, mate. It might have been. Oh, when he was on the floor or something, he got suspended after, didn't he? Aye, I think I remember now. Oh, I think I do. I'm not 100%. I remember him getting fouled because the video was going around on Twitter. Days a favour, everybody, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. The new people who's just dropping in the chat will be much appreciated. Who's watching and all. I want to check the scores quickly. I have to. Bag of nerves now. Sunderland's just sitting deep a little bit here. That's still the same all over the place. Like you see, Barry's winning 1-0 now. Oh, Daniel ball forward to Pritchard, but they couldn't quite get out of the ball and it got away from him. Daniel fouled. Daniel made a foul and it's a free kick to them. Yeah, it was definitely a free kick, that 100%. Yeah, they've got a set piece. We've got to stop giving these silly set pieces away. Wednesday 3-2 against MK Dons, of pushing Plymouth all the way. Them two, aren't they? Ipswich stuck in that league just the same amount of time we were. Now, oh, counter attack. The ball come off. Oh my god. Pritchard tried to play it out wide there, and the ball come off a Sunderland player and it just dropped straight to them, and there comes them on the counter, edge of the area. Oh my god. Luke 09. Pritchard now. Pass it, Pritchard. Man on, as the fans shout. Oh, good little 1-2 with Ahmad. Ahmad looks a bit knackered like. He's not really sprinting about. Now he's drifting inside though. He's cut inside. He's inside the penalty area. Penalty. Didn't give it. Didn't give the penalty. That's Shan. That like. I want to say the replay. Ahmad's laid down, injured, but he didn't give the penalty. Done well though, and the ball sticks to Ahmad's feet, gets past 1 and 2. I don't know, I couldn't, not from that angle. Yeah, we were gone. Done Vine all ends up there like he did. Your mad's not happy, like shaking his head at the ref. He's got to get off because he got treatment. Ball played forward. At least what happened there? At least he grabbed it out there, but I don't know what happened. Should have been a penalty, reckon. Now he's not going to give it. He didn't give that penalty shout, did he? What's he doing like, this referee, with their keeper? Mowbray giving the instruction to Ahmad on the touchline. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. And a second will day me. He's calmed the nerves a bit, like. Oh, it's Sunderland. Oh. I didn't want us to start sitting off and inviting them on, like, and making a nervy last 10-15 minutes. Alicia clears this one. Can't get the ball on the ground, like, we need to get it down. Ballard's got to Patterson. Patterson smashes it downfield. Up towards Pritchard. He's not winning it, is he? Nah, doesn't. Oh, Alicia was late there. The ref has given the free kick. I knew he would. Wow, we're on 6,888 subscribers. Thanks very much, everyone. Alicia didn't even see him coming there, like, but nonetheless, he gave a free kick. Another set piece for City. Can they punish us? They've had plenty of set pieces. They put some dangerous balls into the boxes as well, but Sunderland have dealt with them up to now. I think if we're going to make another sub, it'll be Epworth will come on. Ball comes in. Alicia should get this one clear. Oh, the both jump into each other really, and it's gone into touch for a Sunderland throw-in. I'm going to have a quick check. What was I checking again? Why? It's the lineup. I didn't see. I didn't even check the subs myself. It will come on, I think, or Sirkin. Probably Sirkin, like. Not a penalty. Yeah, I didn't think it was a penalty, to be honest. Would have been harsh if you give it. Sunderland's got to throw. Hume's taking it deep inside our half. Oh well, lads. Oh, terrible ball there. Alicia now. Ball in the box again. Sunderland headed it out. Or 9 with a head of clearance. Sorry. Still with City. The terrible ball. Clark intercepts. Clark's done really well there. Like, gets the ball off. He bursts forward, relieves a bit of pressure, and then Dan Neil switches the play out wide to Roberts. Class ball by Dan Neil. Unreal ball, that. And now it's back to Hume. Yeah, Sunderland second gun again. Oh, it's Sunderland. Jack, I'll give you my answer in my review after this game, because I'm going to talk about a few things in my review. Like, I think I've already mentioned it earlier on in the stream as well, but I'll do a review after the game. So I was just getting a bit nervy this game, you know what I mean? I want to try and watch it. Pritchard's picked up the ball. Good little forward ball into Roberts. Roberts now. He's got plenty of players ahead of him. He digs it out to Dan Neil. Dan Neil's got runners. Clark's on the opposite side. Ahmad's there. Oh, Ahmad tried to square it and it was intercepted. Oh! What a save, O'Leary. Stops it being Sunderland 2. Barra's 2-0 up. Bollocks. Look at that. Dan Neil out to Ahmad. He squares it, but then it drops to Ahmad again. The loose ball. Oh, Roberts. The keeper made an outstanding save there. Those bodies in front of him as well, so he couldn't really see now, but the keeper done well to get down there. Oh, what a save. And then Ahmad would try to follow up, and it went into touch. Roberts is fuming with himself. Corner Sunderland in anyway. Ball's coming in. Bart heads it forward. Ahmad heads it out. Clark tries to smash it, but it's dropped to a City player, and he plays it downfield. Into touch, Sunderland throw. Brighton 1, Fulham 0. I would have took Brighton, you know. How is Sunderland? I used to waste a bit of time. Typical. That would have been my bet and all. If I had them on, that would have happened. That always does. Or a penalty gets saved. Throw him to them now. Ball played downfield. Vyman tries to go and chase him, but Ballard should be there as he does. Oh, what a ball into Roberts. 09, back to Roberts. 09's got on the overlap. Roberts is still with it. Checks inside now. Back to Hume though. Back to Roberts. The little one touch pass and it's class. Luton Burnley 1-0 out E. Luton 1 down. Oh, get in. I love that. Love that. Roberts now. Oh, he's drifting inside. He's got Clark on the other side. He hits one from right now. What a save again by O'Leary. Clark's got it now. He's on the edge of the area. He's got two with him. Plays it into Pritchard. Pritchard now. He's got Alicia forward. Oh, no. That ball just win its stick. Oh, Clark does well to win the ball. Clark's been immense this second half. Clark wins the ball back. Now it's with Clark. He goes back to the defence. Well done there, Clark. Do you think Sunderland are going to get top 6? Why, I've said it all season, mate. All season. Ahmad, he plays it into Clark now. Clark, he's got to stand his man up. He's checking inside. You can't let Clark check inside. I'm telling you. Dan Neil lifts one out the top of Hume. Inside their penalty area now. How is Sunderland? Pritchard. He goes back to goal. Now it's with Ahmad. Sunderland playing the football inside that penalty box. I just couldn't dig it out. And Bart heads it forward. No, sorry, Luton 9, and it's gone into touch. Throw into them. Luton down to 10 men. Love to say that. Luton red. Well, I'm picking my fingernails under here. Someone's just said there, we need a second. I can't handle it. I'm sitting here picking my fingernails. Even though we are playing the better football, and we should be 2-0 up. You never know, one chance. Touch wood, it doesn't happen. That was Stephen, Ian. To be honest, I would have been happy with that, but I still think we'll get the playoffs. I said it months ago. It's on video. Someone will be able to find it. Sheffield Wednesday 4-2. Clark now brings it down. Two players with him. Squares it. Couldn't find Dan Naylor. Luke 19's getting a piggyback. Luke 19 got a piggyback. Oh my god. What has Luke 19 just done there? Who's saying that? Please tell us you're saying that. Frankie's laughing his head off. Look at that. He holds him back and he just jumps on his back. It's a proper piggyback. He gives him a kiss on the back of the head. Luke 19's hilarious. He gets a yellow card. Please tell us you're saying that. You'll have to watch your back. That was hilarious. I know this is a good game. To be honest, Coventry have always come out the better team. To be honest, we always seem to struggle. Well, I remember it being 5-3. Oh my god, that was horrible, that game. I can't remember the recent games though. Pigback. 38,600 note a day. I thought it would have been out 40. Like, we need to start getting these attendances up. Like, I know that's amazing, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the best. Well, it is the best in the AFL. I would just like more. I'm greedy though. I would like to be sell out. I like 49,000 in there. Bristol City have got the ball now. Sunderland just sitting off. Frankie gets himself carried away a little bit there. There was nothing happening and he's squalling down the mic. Oh, Good block, Elise here. Good block, Elise here there. Oh, that's what it's looking like. It looks like they could nick a dryer. Aye, I'll be there for the game against Coventry if obviously for family matters now it happens like it did a couple of days ago. But aye. Good chance now, another set piece for City. Ball's put in. Headed up rather than out. 09 heads the clear. He's meant to 09 there, like slings his body on the line and gets a clear. Roberts just holding the ball up, relieving a little bit of pressure, waiting for Sunderland to push out. Ahmad, oh, he tries to play it inside to Roberts. Oh, Roberts picks it up. Go on. Oh, I couldn't play it in, Ahmad. The final ball. Thanks for everybody. 241 people watching. Hit the thumbs up. I know I keep saying it for the people who's been watching religiously for this amount of time, but new people, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're closing in on 7k. Closing in. Not long now. Oh, ball over the top by Williams there. Oh, we're Sunderland. Hume's gone, chasing. Should say this one out into touch. Pull back. Oh, in the box. Oh, oh my God, I cannot watch. Oh, I cannot watch. How's that not 1-1? Oh my God, it's all them now. Ball put it in the mix again. Headed out by Sunderland again. Oh, hey man, get a clear, lads. Roberts just gone. What's he doing? He's headed it up. 09 heads it out. Vidra heads it down. Handball is here, no free kick, Sunderland. How is that not 1-1? Oh my God, wow. Look at that. Why is he... Vidra is... As I think it's Vidra, number 17 for them. As the ball's come in, instead of heading that goal, he's headed across the box. He should have headed it in. Why is he not headed that in? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, like Carter was saying earlier, double substitution. I knew Ekwa would come on. I tell you, and Cirkin, I was right again. I said the two of them would come on, and they have. Living dangerously is an understatement, dark side. He's singing this one out now. One more. He didn't say a 1-1, man. I fucking hell, I nearly shit myself there, man. 1-1 Forest. Away. Clark's getting a standing ovation, and so he showed. Everybody's standing up. Obviously, they might have done this on purpose, but it's panning around the stadium. The full lot is standing up, clapping them off. We cannot, man. There's no point in getting on players' backs when they're performing. They're getting 2 last game, a goal today. He's got 7 goals, 4 assists. Roberts has gone off as well. Roberts and Clark. So we're singing this game out now. It looks like we just want to keep this 1-0. What minutes it in? We are on 88. Years might be further on than me. Williams has gone off. So they're gone for it and all. We tried to hold on to this 1-0 and they're gone for it. They've been a good team, these, I'm not going to lie. They've caused us problems, had really good chances. You read about the Coventry supporter there, like they were tossed because the Coventry supporters, not all of them, just some idiots, like you get them in every fan base. There's Clay Roberts getting clapped off. They tossed quids down and they were tossing flares and that down from up there onto the young'uns below, and so ever since then there's just been like a little bit of a kick off, hasn't there? Ball played out the top. Ekwa's gone chasing. We're 9 heads of forward. We can't get this ball down on the ground. Pritchard does though, and he digs it out, but he's give it straight to them. Back to O'Leary. Oh, I'm moving that out of the way. Go on, Ekwa. Control this one. He does. Pritchard loses it again. Blackburn 1-0 up. Oh, my arms are sweating now, like I can't handle this. No, Sunderland, man, away. Out wide. Ball played forward by City. Tried to find, I think that was Vidra on the right. Oh no, here we go. Byline, pulled it back. What the D in Sunderland, man. Buddies get back in position now. Ahmad slides in there and it's gone into touch. Good tackle there by Ahmad. Oh my god, this is nervy as out this, you know. I cannot even watch. Susan Prescott 1-0 for Sunderland. Is that what I put? Is it? Oh, you're in the hat then. You're in the hat for the shirt. Ball. Oh no, we're gone again. Oh, it's Sunderland press out, man. Oh my god, I can't. I'm living on the edge here. Like, what minute on? 90th. 5 minutes at a time. John Casey, how are we? We're going to win the cup. No, man, you didn't feel it in your gut. You didn't, man. You didn't. 2-0, aye. That's more like it. Blackburn 1-0. Oh, the plane. Oh my god, I can't handle this. I'm already saying that I'm just as bad. Panic. Hilson, don't panic. I can't help it, mate. I can't help it. It's got me in bits. But I'll be doing a match review after. I'll calm down for a 5 before I do it. Then I'll do it. And I'll get straight on the channel. Oh no, edge of the area again. His body's getting slung in all over the place. I can't even comment. I'm sorry about the commentary, I cannot. Sunderland are just sitting back far too deep. Ball put in the box. It's gone again into behind. Well behind. Cornick smacks it right into touch, but Barrett 2, QPR 1. Oh, mint. Sunderland supporters not happy when they say it's 5 minutes out of done. Swansea, Blackburn, Spain, Swansea. Alright. Tell you what, I think, like that lad said earlier, I think we are overshooting our expectations, and I might turn a bit harsh, but I think most Sunderland supporters would have been happy mid-table. Me, Stephen were, and then not too long after the season started, I said I reckon we'll get the top 6 again, and Stephen even laughed at us. But if we hold on here, we are holding on. Like, oh my god, penalty. He's given. What an absolute tatey penalty. He's given. Penalty. You're right. Penalty. And the yellow card for Alicia. I didn't believe it. After all that time, 92 minutes, a penalty. Alicia's gone down injured. Patterson saved it before. Can he do it again? He's gone after work wonders here. Hume gave it away, puts his arm across, then he gets... Oh, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty in my eyes, with that. Oh, it was. He grabbed him. He grabbed him as he went down, he grabbed him. Penalty. Patterson's playing mind games already with... Is it Stokes tackling this one? Sykes is tackling it. Why is the ref telling Patterson get out of the way? He doesn't have to. Oh. Gutted, like. Absolute gutted. Who's tackling this? Can he do it again? Humes gave away that. Oh. Wells max at 10 goals this season now. Oh, pissing hell, man. Why can they not just hang on? Why did Hume have to do that? I know he got away from him, but he still had to square it or get the shot away. He should never pull the man down. Patterson dived the right way, but he put a load of power on it. 1-1. Fuck's sake. No, this is not working. That fucking kills us putting that on. That's... Oh my god. Penalty again, man. Give away 2 penalties now this in 2 games. You know, the ref gives away a free kick as well. What's the matter with this? Oh, yeah. I'm not bothered. Back down to 5th. Oh well. Fuck's sake. Got to like. Is that it? It's a full time now, like. There's them fans starting to sing. Oh my god. Not yet, it's not on my screen, it's still on, but it will be though. Right, finish 1-1, that's it, it's all. Fucking hell, man, what a kick in the fanny that was. Christ, man. Right everybody, cheers for dropping in. Apologies that I couldn't get to the game Mac vlog. I'm gutted that they've just scored. Before you all gone, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and do us a favour. Oh, I don't know, I'm just gutted, don't even know what I'm talking about now. But anyway, cheers for dropping in on the stream. See you in a bit. I'll get a match review up, I think. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even want to dig it now after that. See you in a bit.